Hey there, I'm Teresa Cantley, and I get asked the question a lot of, oh my gosh, we've planned these events, we have these projects going on, and they never seem to work. We always miss something, or we're running around like maniacs at the last minute, and we can't figure out why. Or we put these events together, we put these programs together, and then nobody buys it, or nobody attends. What do we do? Do we need to spend more money on marketing? And my answer to you is no, not right now, no. Maybe not even ever. There's three things that you need to do to get super, super clear on before you even start planning anything. So the first one is why are you doing this in the first place? What is the intention behind it? What is your intention? Why do you want to create this program? Why do you want to create this new product? Why do you want to have this event? A lot of people don't focus on that first. They just solely start putting stuff together because they think it's going to work, instead of really getting clear on why they want to do something in the first place. A lot of people also do it because they want to solely make money. Again, getting super clear on what the intention is behind the project that you're working on, the event that you're planning, or the campaign that you're running. The next thing is who is it for? Again, something that people don't think about enough. Who is this new program, this new product, this new event for? Who is it that you're trying to attract to it? A lot of people don't want to spend time on this because sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to figure out who the ideal customer is for this thing that you're working on. But once you do, it makes things so much clearer, because remember, it's not about the product and service that you're selling, it's about who you can help with it. The third thing is that what is the ultimate outcome and experience that you want to create? There's so much content and so much stuff out there. The more you can focus on that outcome that you want to build and that experience that you want to create for that person you're building this for, the more successful that product, that marketing activity, that campaign, that new program that you're putting together, the more successful it will be. So those are the three things you need to focus on. Two bonus things are, number one, what metrics do you want to measure? So many people steer away from metrics and numbers because they don't understand them. They don't want to try and figure out what happened and how to read the numbers and what they need to look at. But the more you can get clear on the metrics that you need to measure for something, the better you're going to be able to understand the activities that you put into the project or the event or the campaign, the things that you did, whether or not they were working, whether or not they were the right things to do. The second thing is have some goals. I like to create impact and income goals. Income goals, yes, you want to have some kind of an income goal as far as what you're trying to achieve when you're creating this. The impact goal is even more important. What kind of an impact do you want to make with this product, this new program, this new service, this thing that you're working on, this event that you're planning? What impact do you want to make? What difference do you want to make with it? And again, that goes back to your why. So remember, all projects have a beginning and they have an end. And what happens in the middle is totally up to you. How it flows, the things that you plan out, it's totally up to you. But I can tell you this, the clearer that you are on the why behind what you're doing, the who, and then the outcome that you want to create, the experience that you want to create, the better the project and the event will flow. The more you can get your team involved in the process, instead of just telling them this is what you're going to do, the more you can get them involved in the planning process up front so that they understand the why behind it, they understand who it's for, the better the project will flow. So many times people just try and put things together in a vacuum. They don't communicate with each other, they don't connect with each other, then pieces get missed. People forget to do things, stuff doesn't flow right, there's not flowers at a wedding, and all kinds of stuff goes crazy. So the more that you can get your team involved so that every key player understands what's going on with it, the better things will flow. The more you're also going to attract the people that you want to attract for this event. And it's kind of like the law of attraction. You're just going to attract the right energy into what it is that you're working on. And one more key thing that you need to do that a lot of people miss is you got to go back and you got to look at what happened. After the event, after the project, after that campaign, or once the product is released, go back and take a look at what went right, what didn't go right, so that you can learn from it. Do a full project debrief. It doesn't matter if it was a marketing campaign, if it was a launch of a new private label product, or if it was the launch of a new program. Go back and review and take a look at what didn't work and what worked. Years ago, I was involved in launching a private label refrigeration line for different research laboratories. And the thing that we missed in the beginning was going back and looking at what worked and what didn't work. What did people like? What didn't people like? But once we started to do that, we were able to make a better product that people really wanted. And then once we did that, the product line took off. So don't forget to go back and evaluate and take a look at what worked, what didn't work. So for more information and great tips like this, make sure you visit teresacantley.com and sign up to get weekly inspirations and strategies and fun stuff like this to help you to grow your business and be a better leader. And you haven't done so already, make sure to download my free audio file in the link in my bio, which is all about how to create your vision for your business and why it's important. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.